All right, sir. What's your name?
Dennis White.
What brings you out this way, sir?
My name is Dennis White. What brings me out here is very old, I don't say very old, a various visit once a month. It doesn't matter, but at least once a month to report to the police.
Oh, okay. You live out this way?
I've lived in Riverside most of my life, so yeah.
Yeah.
Magnolia is a different, like, limbo for me, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been down in that river bottom?
Oh man, this is Riverside. You can't say anything about something to do with River Bottom. First time I did school was down there.
How long you been on the streets?
I'd say since my oldest was 5 years old, he's probably 24 or 25 now.
Yeah. What was your childhood like?
Being an orphan, well, I learned about what sporadic housing could be like when having a godparent or godparents or a ward of the court might experience, or both. But other than that, they kept it in between themselves, the ward of the court and the godparent thing. It was called guardianship. But I believe anything other than that should be really frowned upon, like, you know, a group, besides that, like someone else and someone else, a group home and this and that.
Yes.
I mean, even the godparent between what is a struggle for guardianship, where the ward of the court is involved in this, and that could be found on because, you know, when it's already an unstable thing for an orphan.
You're a group home kid?
Well, I ended up in emancipation, group home, and institution for, well, you know, County Farm Road over there.
Okay.
Where they do everything juvenile. They used to have an institution there. They had two of them right by Juvenile Hall. And so I went there and I went to a group home.
What's your drug of choice right now?
Food. I'm opening up to food, and food is an addiction as well.
We can give you some food. What about the illegal type?
You know, I really frown on marijuana these days, and though I like a good cup of Joe to stay awake, and I don't want to miss a thing sometimes.
You ever play with the hard stuff?
Never. Well, to me, it's cocaine, heroin, and a mix of anything like that.
Okay, it's like a speedball type of thing.
That's what they say. Cocaine and heroin. Cocaine and yeah, cocaine and heroin, speedball or something. Like Lucy or something.
Is that an expensive habit to have?
I've never been with the cats that do the coke. Well, I've never been with the cats that are open about it. But
do you use drugs to kind of escape from your reality, or is it just par for the course? It became a habit that you're sticking with right now.
Oh, I've had scenarios where I would die if I didn't stay awake.
Yeah.
You know, if there's addiction like you talk about.
What's your outlook on the future for the country?
To emancipate what the phrase United States of America means, and apply the United States, and also to look beyond what is geographic and demographic type of America. I mean, America is a big subject, like North, South, and Central. But it's so big where it's like, it just puts the United States into the aspect period of...
Who would you like the next president to be?
Someone that might be like in maybe a certain type of palace other than the White House.
Who would you vote for if you could be the next president? Like the usual suspects or anybody? Would it be like a certain celebrity, a person from history? Who would you vote for?
I'd have to talk to Mr. Trump about that because I'd want to find out more into his presidency to make that decision.
Do you have any hobbies?
No, not really. Well, yeah, I like the word. I like grazing through the word. Just like clouds, looking at clouds.
Yeah. What's your trade? Did you have a trade? Do you have a skill, like a working skill? Like if someone were to hire you, what skill would you have?
Something like Where they focus on something like numerous accounts or something like accounting or
Kind of like new to
fabrics.
this area. Where do you usually? What part of town are you usually at?
Well, last year the hits over there where Arlington goes, and I'm usually on the cross street adjacent to Arlington.
Oh, gotcha. Is having like a habit like meth? Is that a habit you got to feed every day?
But from used to from nowadays or back when I was on
like
it.
when you, because I see you have your meth pipe there.
Oh
Having a
yeah.
habit like that, is that something you got to feed every day?
Well, it's kind of shiny, but it looks like one. And anyways, it's the trauma. It kept me alive, man. If I would keep it like a blanket, like.
Yeah. How many days have you been up for?
I went to sleep last night, but I like to stay awake. Maybe a night here and then take a nap, and a night there. And
What's the longest you stayed up for?
oh man, like when I was a kid, like 4 days or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know. There's cats out there that stay up for like 32. I mean, like they count months sometimes.
Oh man. Okay. Well, we don't want to hold you up. We're going to help you out right now, sir.
Oh no, sure.
That's fine.
No problem. Sure.
Thank you for sharing your story. Is anybody you'd like to give a shout out to, or anything you'd like to say before we wrap this up?
Everybody that got summoned on what the AIDS program, AIDS like the number 8, and are aware of what AIDS are. I'm a straggler that fell into I don't knowism. So let me know what goes on with AIDS in Mars. I can verily benefit. Verily. 2, I went to the county area of what it was that they told us what it was going to be, but I only know one person that went. And this one person, whoever you are, say hi. That's all.
All right, sir. You take care.
Thanks, man.